How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is time once again for another comic book haul. As usual, I have some stuff that I picked up online from various auction sites. So I thought we could just get into it and show you what I picked up this time and for what I paid for them. As usual, this is not a speculator channel. I'm not going to tell you what's hot and what's not, or what you should buy or what you shouldn't buy. This is what I buy, and this is what I enjoy and what I like. And this is also just to show you guys that you can find deals out there if you look around. But the first thing I bought, I didn't get a deal on. I was on, this is off of eBay. I picked up this Art of Francesco sketchbook or art book thing. It's signed by the artist, but I just recently got into this artist. I've picked up some books with his art on them. This is a really nice wraparound cover, but he does some beautiful, like all airbrush type artwork. I guess this is from Patreon, so I don't know. I'm gonna check and see if he's got a Patreon, but I mean, he just does some fantastic artwork. Betty Page, we got some Flash Gordon going on here. So just beautiful stuff. I paid $30 for this. And like I said, it's signed by the artist, and I was really happy to pick it up. It's a really beautiful package showcasing his art. And also another sketchbook I picked up was Aaron Lopresti's sketchbook. I picked this one up a little bit over cover price. I picked it up for $15 on one of my other websites that I usually frequent. So that's got some really nice artwork in it too. I picked up another copy of this. I showed this off recently in another video, but I was on another website and this one showed up again. So this is like the first time that the Blue Beetle and the Question are back from the Silver Age. This is like a Bronze Age comic, I believe. But the one I got last time has like a rip in it. And so I was really bummed out about it. And it just so happens that this one was up on the website too. And I ended up paying $15 for this, which is I think what I paid for the last one. So, but now this one is in a lot better condition. So I was really happy to pick it up again. Then I picked up a little batch of, they had a bunch of Afterlife with Archie, a lot of comics of that title. So these were all $1 after what I paid for the lot. So this is the second print variant of Afterlife of Archie #1. And then also here's the #2. I think that's the regular cover there. But yeah, so these were $1. Here's the second print variant for #3. And I don't know if you guys read this story or not either, but it's pretty cool. I have the trade paperback of this. Here is Afterlife of Archie #4 variant. So yeah, so these are all the, like I said, I got them for $1. Here's another #4 variant. Then we've got the Betty #5 variant with the lingerie. Then we have issue #6 variant with Sabrina and some more lingerie. Then we have Betty and Veronica in lingerie #7 variant for $1. And then we have #8, which I think this is just the regular cover. And #9 regular cover. So again, picked them all up for $1. Pretty happy about that. Got them all as a lot together. So I got those. Then we have Epic Kill. I bid on this. I got the whole five issue series for $5. So these were $1 a piece too. So we got Epic Kill #1, #2, #3, #4, and #5. Have any of you guys read this series, miniseries? Is it any good? I look forward to reading it. I was just really happy to pick them all up in one swoop for $5. Then I have this Moonstruck #1. This is a PX Previews exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con 2017, limited to 3,000. This is a take on, what, The Breakfast Club, I believe. So that one was $1. Got this one for $1 also, The Tattered Man. This is a 1 in 10 variant. for $1. This one I picked up. This was 48 cents out of another lot. This is Mr. Beats Two-Fisted Atomic Action Super Special, but it's got Roswell in it. He's like Bill Morrison. He's a local guy from around here, or he grew up in Lincoln Park, but he did a miniseries. He worked for Bongo Comics, and he did a series about Roswell, the little alien. And I saw this one, and I bid on the lot just to get this book. I'd never seen it before, so like I said, that was 48 cents. Then I got a lot of Wolverine comics. These ended up being $1.20 a piece. So we got Wolverine 302 with this cool, sweet Art Adams cover. Nobody draws Wolverine like Art Adams. Then we have Wolverine #2. This is another volume. And I mention this all the time in my comic book haul videos, that it's very frustrating when they do all these different volumes of hero books, and you don't know which ones are what, and when you find a #2, you don't know if it's a #2 you need for the series, if you need it, you know what I'm saying? So, well, here's number 301 for that other series. Sometimes you can tell by the logo and if they tell you who's doing the story and art, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Then there's a old school Wolverine #85 with the hologram cover. Then this one, Wolverine #82. And then Wolverine The End #1. And then Wolverine Noir #1. And Wolverine and the X-Men Alpha and Omega #1 of 5. So, I mean, if you just go look on my comic shop and just type in Wolverine and then see how many pages of Wolverine comics show up, you see how frustrating it is. Wolverine, The Best There Is, issue #1. So at least, I mean, these are #1s, but I don't know if they're one-shots, how far they went, how many issues were in the series, who knows. So I got those, and then we got a couple of King Kong books here. This was in another big lot. So I picked up Skull Island, The Birth of Kong #1, basically for $1. Issue #3, so I'm missing #2. These are hard to find now. Kong of Skull Island 2018 special. And then Kong of Skull Island Volume 1, the trade paperback. So again, they were $1. Then we got something called Bloodborne, which I guess is a video game, but here's issue #3 from Titan Comics. Issue #4. And again, I don't know too much about this story too, or too much about the video game either. Bloodborne #5. And now this is #4. It just says Bloodborne. Now this is #5. This says The Healing Thirst. I don't know if this is another series, or if this is actually part of that volume, or if it's just the title of the next story. I don't even know. So that's why, I mean, it gets so doggone frustrating. Then we got Nailbiter #1 from Image. Was in the lot for $1. Dynamite issue #0 of The Shadow. Always cool to see The Shadow in comics. We got Mass Effect Foundation #1 from Dark Horse Entertainment. And again, this is another one. There's a bunch of different Mass Effects. So there's a Foundation story, then I think there's like 3 other storylines. So if you're not paying attention and you're like, oh, I need #3, if you pick the wrong one, you know what I'm saying? Then also in here, randomly, were some DC Harley Quinn comics. So we have issue #1 and issue #0 for $1. And then Harley Quinn #2 and #3. And #4. And then we have just a few left here. We have Superman, Wonder Woman, the New 52, issue #1 was in there for $1. And also issue #2. And then DC Universe Rebirth #1. And then the Flash Rebirth, #1. Justice League 3000 from the New 52, issue #1. Again, it's always cool to pick up first issues no matter what series they are, just to have the first issues. Here's Injustice Gods Among Us, annual #1. And then we have American Vampire, the second cycle, issue #1 from Vertigo and DC. And then last but not least, we have the Vampire Diaries, issue #1. And so all of those, like I said, they ended up being $1 a piece for what I paid for the lot. So that's where I'm going to leave this video at. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm getting closer to 1,000, just trying to get to 1,000. I can't believe that some of the channels that I see have so many thousands of people subscribing to them. And I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I mean, I don't know how they can have so many subscribers for what they show. I mean, I know my channel is very low tech, and I mean, I just show off comic books and tell you how much they cost. But some of these channels that I've seen and the number of subscribers they have boggles my mind. But anyway, also I am on Instagram. Check me out over there. That's another thing. I post all the time, but I don't get very many likes. Some people will post something, they get like 70, 80 likes, and then I'll post something and I get like 9, 10, or 11, but I have just as many followers as they do. So, I mean, I don't know how this works or what I'm doing wrong. I might just like give up and just shuttle it and just leave it like it is and not do any more content, because it doesn't seem like anybody's looking at it. Or you can't tell like how many views your page got, you just can tell how many likes you have. So, but, you know, I started it a couple years ago during the pandemic, and I'm sticking with it, and I'm trying to do videos once a week, because they always say that your consistency will get you more subscribers. So I'm trying, everybody. But like, also, if you saw anything that you want to comment about in this video, please feel free to comment down below. I usually reply to everybody, so I'm really happy that people are watching it and like taking time out of their day to comment on the stuff that I'm showing. So that's always a plus too. So that lets me know people care enough to let me know what they think about the stuff. So far, everybody's been pretty nice too. So that's cool. I'm glad. I'm just trying to share with the community to let everybody know that deals are out there and you can find them if you just look around. Don't go crazy. Don't fall for FOMO, fear of missing out. Sooner or later, stuff comes back down, or it stumbles into your lap somehow. Just, I mean, a lot of the stuff I pick up, I've always wanted it, but I'm not going to pay crazy prices for it, and then I end up finding it in these lots for super cheap. So it just works out that way sometimes. Just look around. There's a million different, there's more than just eBay out there. There's a bunch of different kind of auction houses and auction sites. So just be patient, look around. You might find what you're looking for a lot less than what you would have normally spent. But again, I'm rambling as I usually do at the end of the video. Sorry, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Catch y'all next time. Good luck out there for comics. Their deals are out there, like I say. And I will see you later. Bye.